watching another Max0r Elden Ring video today. We watched the first one, and today we're going to be watching the second one of an incorrect summary of Elden Ring. I am so curious what this one's going to be, because the first one made my brain explode, but like in the best way possible. So I'm super excited to get into this one. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Do not play this video in the dark. It is very scary.
I got jump scared by that. Let's pretend I didn't.
So beautiful, so tranquil. Until I showed up. Welcome back, everyone, to Elden Ring, one of the games of all time, featuring deep role-playing mechanics.
Yo! Fucking I could solo her! Let's go, cameo.
Riveting combat, cool math games, happy Wii hosts, and probably a story so convoluted that entire YouTube channels exist just—
Wait, did they show Vadi? The entire YouTube channels are dedicated to uncovering the story.
to tell you about it. I do not know much about the lore, but I do know one thing. Malenia is definitely the Blade of Miquella. When we last—
Is she really? Oh my god, guys, I didn't know that. Holy crap, that's crazy. I've played this game so many times, I never knew that Malenia was the Blade of Miquella. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow, mind blown.
Left off, we had endured great pain and suffering in our quest to destroy the cast of Percy Jackson, but do—
What? The cast of Percy Jackson? Hey, I'm in that fucking show. Don't destroy me. I'll destroy you first.
Not worry, the pain has only just begun, and if you somehow haven't seen the first part, then that's fine. I have also seen JoJo. So with the Elden Ring shattered and scattered among America's inbred dipshits, it's time to tear our way through enemies aplenty, attempt to find a girlfriend.
Yay, wife! Oh my god, guys. It's our wife, it's our wife.
Almost impossible, and test the true strength of my hardware, because this will be our greatest challenge yet, and also the easiest challenge for the rest of the game.
Why is it the snake that's like, are you trying to have sex with me? Oh my god. God devouring serpent? I mean, you can devour me if you want. Dead people? Wait, what? Dead people, I killed them, Lamau. Honestly, same. I feel that. I have killed people. Ronnie, Empyrean of the Moon. Why is that not like... That is just actually what she kind of is, though. It's not even like a meme. Incorrect summary, Elden Ring. The King and the Serpent. Let's go.
Last time on Blatant Copyright Infringement Fair Use Edition, we struggled to take Grandpa off his life support with violence, delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with nuclear fire. Dead serious. Wow, that was a fucking crazy. I better fast travel to the third Impact Evangelion.
Holy shit! He's speedrunning! Is this what Elden Ring speedruns are like?
Moving at a real breakneck speed.
Yo!
You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm not sure if the developers are okay, especially since they're trapped in the same room as that man. It turns out, nuclear weapons are a great way to excavate the Earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means we've got an entirely new area to explore, hiding just beneath our feet. And no, we're not going to visit the Blue Man Group again. I still have the nightmares.
Dude, I love the underground area, though. I thought when that happened in my first playthrough, I actually, like, it blew my mind. Because I remember going down the elevator and discovering the one little area. But then there's so much more. It's crazy. I love it so much. I think it's so neat. And I'm kind of hoping the DLC does something similar with, like, some sort of, like, either, like a main plane, maybe a higher plane, and then, like, maybe a lower plane or something along that lines with, like, different verticality to it. I think would be so cool. I hope they keep that up.
Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as possible.
Hello, traveler.
Ah, it's a woman.
I'm possessed of 4 arms, and that is what tickles thy fancy?
Woman!
Pringles can.
Art thou of no more brain than stone?
Can you speak English?
Can you throw yourself into a wood chipper? Listen, I have never seen a
No
caucus
bitches.
run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go, white boy, go."
Okay.
I shall need thy help to run my errands.
May I ask?
Oh yeah, it's kind of true. It's literally just a fucking fetch quest and we do it because woman. Cause wife.
Ask why?
No, I'm going through a tunnel right now. Your signal is breaking up.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your signal's ending. Hello? Sorry. I'll see you later. Thank you for doing my bidding. Thank you in advance. Bye.
I apologize for that. I may
Welcome
not
to
have
fucking
known at the time,
Minecraft.
but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole, one that would lead me to dangerous and disturbing territory
Oh.
in the future. This shit
Oh,
makes
God.
Playtown look like a playground. Welcome everyone to the
Makes Blighttown look like a playground. To be fair, I think to this day I've still died more to gravity in Blighttown than I have to rot in the Rot Lake, I think. They're still both awful.
Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long
Nether
and filled
Fortress?
with naked and hostile women, which is my preferred enemy. I've always wanted to be a police officer. This is just like my favorite Japanese anime, Kill the Cats. And if that
Wait, that's me!
always wanted to be a police officer, this is just like my favorite
Wait.
the cat.
Kill the cats, bro! She kinda looked like me for real. What the heck? That's crazy. Don't kill me. I'll kill you first.
And if that's a little too intense for you,
Wait, I can't take the cat toggle off. Take it off. I'm clicking the button and I'm stuck. I'm stuck like this. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. We're good.
don't worry, there are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner. Just knowing that makes me feel very comfortable. But my favorite enemy in the entire level is in fact myself. Me. I am the boss of the level.
I am the toughest boss. Let's ignore the fact that the Mimic is probably one of the easiest bosses, but still, I am the final boss.
Hey, what's up guys? Max0r's here. We're out here going after Shadow Peter Pan. I'm forced to fight the only bitch that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smackdown on Dark Link. This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It perfectly copies and uses your entire inventory. And yes, this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He literally cannot damage me in this state. Not that
Yeah, I love just like unequipping your stuff, walking in there, and then you're just like fighting your naked self. You're fighting your naked self, and then you just whip out your own sword and fucking beat yourself to death.
you would need it, because if there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down, it is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women, but overall, it was a great experience taking revenge upon the man who ruined my life.
What would be my biggest weakness? I don't know.
Unfortunately, as a result of that battle, I have destroyed a
Actually, my biggest weakness is gravity. I have died so much to falling off ledges. Oh my god. Arthur Morgan. Yeah, or Blade. Oh my god. Blade is my weakness. Blade and Arthur Morgan and other fantasy men. Anyways, let's go.
part of myself. I have killed my artistic integrity. Hey guys, I built an entire torture chamber for animals in hardcore Minecraft. And if you want to see how I exterminate the innocent, stick around until I kill my son. I feel
That's my kind of Minecraft.
like if you showed this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly. And speaking of dying, we've returned again to Jump Scare Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give Dora the wrong directions. This area is an identical copy of the last time, complete with the same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this time he's glowing. Just like
This time he glows and he heals himself. Amazing.
this video. Now don't get me wrong, I love beating Canadians to death, but why? Please do not subject me to more Canuck and boss torture. Now as
What did the Canadians ever do to you, Max0r? What did the Canadians ever do to you? Oh, fuck, bud. What the fuck, eh, bud? What the fuck did we ever do to you there, eh? Why the fuck are you beating us up there, bud? Oh, wanna go for a rip there, bud? And I'll fucking beat your ass in a fucking hockey game there, eh? Oh, fuck, bud.
for the rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of short, introduces the brand new Sapient Sphere type enemy. That's okay though, I too have seen Steel Ball run, but what I really want to find is this knife, which is a surprise tool that will help us later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now. Not you, though the alternative isn't much better.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with LondonBinKnife.png.
So you know what it is then?
No, but if you desire
No.
a refund, I must redirect you to Ronnie the Witch in her Karian call center. Only then can you rebate your purchase.
Oh, I've met Ronnie before. She's, interesting.
But I must warn you, Tarnished, the temptation of a blue gash is strong beyond belief. I too have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle. Just imagine.
Bro, ain't no way. I do not want to imagine fucking Gideon Ofnir thirsting over Ronnie. I feel like his name being Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing, I feel like he would just mansplain sex to you. He'd be like, oh, yeah, did you know that the pee-pee, it goes in here? Yeah, I know this because I'm all-knowing. But mind you, he's actually just doing it completely fucking wrong. And he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Oh my god.
Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must smell like.
Hey, yo, no! We ain't thinking about
Welcome,
fucking
everyone, to Horrors
armpits.
Beyond Comprehension, a land
my God,
of the
fingers.
hands, as it were. The Finky Dinky.
I love
Making my way
fingers.
here was a treacherous affair. I had to dodge the magical artillery using my immense
He's
skill.
so
This
fast.
place, however, is anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume department. You simply need to get through it, but you will lose a part of yourself. There are hands everywhere, in the ground, on the ceiling, and within my nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies.
You
and
cannot
remaining
escape the
10%
hands.
kind of remind me of myself in a really strange way. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 23 years old and making YouTube videos. As it turns out, the Queen of Caria going insane in Hogwarts had implications for the kingdom, and one of those implications, kind of slaps. You know?
Wait, did Renala make all the giant hands? Radigan left her and she's like, man, now that my husband is gone, I just need a bunch of hands, man. I just need a lot of hands. And giant fingers.
Like a hand. I too would
Bruh.
kill myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna. Human Knuckles just makes it worse. Now, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah. So after dealing
my
with my
God.
Oni-chan and killing the only normal people for miles, the game just gives up and has us fight a ghost instead. I've always wanted to kill a white woman. Also, I'm available at this address. This fight is actually an iteration on the previous Tree Sentinel boss, so it's a really good thing that I beat him. You could say I have a lot of practice with the moveset. This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a horse ghost, which implies that there is a horse hell. Horses don't belong in the battlefield. They belong in the McDonald's menu. I can't even turn the bastard into glue anymore.
no!
This is just like
Oh my
George
God.
Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary, this boss is good, but nothing we haven't seen before or will see in 5 minutes. The magic earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to
Yeah, we're totally not gonna see this boss again. Cause it totally doesn't have a real form. That would be crazy.
herself, but that is a story for part 19. So for now, I'm just gonna send her to a farm upstate. By the way, I've played this game for 130 hours and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a fundamental consequence of my vehicular manslaughterito, we have finally unlocked Ronnie's Rise, and my favorite part of the game, Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care
Wait, oh my god, wait, can I date Blythe?
for the game. Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm
Oh, Ronnie sex. What the fuck is this?
a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care
Why is Tom Hanks there?
for the Blythe arc where he eats
Yes! Wait, what did he say? What the fuck did he say?
Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care for the Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But
Hot furry sex in the street? Ain't no way! And he had Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh my god.
to get to that, we have to fight the most dangerous and powerful boss of them all, the copy-paste key. If we can teach magic to fucking
Copy-paste.
dragons and dogs, I don't even know why we try. The most powerful wizards can be found in a zoo. You know, at least
I love when the dragons do that. It's so fucking funny.
he's gone. He has chosen peace. I guess all that's left to do now is
He's
enter
chosen
Toyota
peace.
High School, so I can finally meet the love of my life.
How the fuck did you do that?
Do what?
Ohayou gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us Morbius Among Us.
So, why are you here exactly?
Blue's
Oh
looking
God, the
kind of
game actually
sus.
prompts you. I really gotta think about this one.
Tell you what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values
Please
upon
don't kill
which we
me.
used to rely.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm an innocent goddess, I swear. I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe participated in a few wars. Maybe killed a few people in the... I'm innocent, I swear.
For you. Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh God, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful. Your first mission is to kill my brother, Satan. You can find him inside his volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it then. Time to take the elevator so I can talk
my
to my
God.
sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings, Tarnished.
Oh God, not him.
It is I, Brian Dog, from
Brian
Family Guy.
Dog.
Please leave me alone.
I'm not really here right now, so please.
God
leave the
damn it, it's an
message
answering
at the
machine.
Tone, please record your message.
Okay, I am very much the type of person that if I call someone and it goes to voicemail, I don't leave a message. Like, if I'm calling someone that I know, I'm just gonna text them after. The only time I'll leave a message is if I'm like making an appointment, but I hate leaving messages. I never check my voicemail inbox. I am so sorry to the amount of people that have called me in my life that I have never gotten back to because I don't check my voicemail.
Finally, it's time to continue playing the game. And to get to the aforementioned volcano, we must first ascend. We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Ronnie Senpai. Fortunately for us, there is an elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is wheelchair accessible. You just gotta watch out for the falling rocks. I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not wanted here. So we enter the absurdly large elevator, custom built and designed for the new American male, and place our keys in the ignition like a sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus Plateau, land of the
Pain
fourth demigod
Plateau.
and his magic treehouse. I originally meant to go to the volcano immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys. There are two paths we can take to traverse this area: the road of proper, upright civilization, or the forest of immaculate pain. You know, I did
I love pain, and I also love jingling keys.
both of them, but this one is funnier. Welcome everyone to the Worm People Dimension, a region totally unique in how it decides to kill me. You see, the inhabitants have a special status effect called death, and the effect of death is that it kills you. Rather pain.
The effect of death is that it kills you. Man, I love when worm people throw up on me. It's so great.
Painfully, and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example is definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason. All of his attacks are basically instant kills. I think it could be better to take the stealthy approach here. Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're going to be sneaking into Big Shell. Right, and you have to stop the Facebook algorithm. It's giving people pronouns. So after navigating the Impale Jail, or just teleporting past it, because you can do that, we
Yeah, or
continue
just teleporting
exploring
past
Bikini
it.
Bottom so I may find the maniac. Just don't turn around on the bridge, because he is there. So for the next part of our journey,
he
we make our
points
way to
menacingly.
the village, which is apparently a fun time. You know, I may be a fan
He
of
just
older
dancing.
women, but this is a bit much. These bitches really do be reenacting the plot of Midsummer in the local retirement center. Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you don't make them angry.
Don't make
worry,
them
women
mad.
are very easy to calm down. So when
Chat, this is what happens if you call me small and puntable. I will get my army of midsummer women to come find you, and we will kill you. We will hunt you down.
with our domestic situation now under control, we walk for 3 seconds until the boss just kind of approaches you, just like Dio and his stand. Welcome back, everyone, to the official IGN walk
Foreskin Apostle! He just approaches you menacingly.
through. And today we're gonna be fighting Slenderman. Gotta collect
Slender
those
Man?
8 pages. His attacks are
Slender Man if he had foreskin.
fast, really fast, and his combos are longer than my video schedule. If you ever think you're safe against this boss, think harder. This man goes harder than a police officer in the Black Sea. And to make things worse, we have a second phase which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti code. I haven't really fought a boss that required an
He turns
exorcist
into a
before,
noodle.
but thankfully, the priest was better at the game than me, so
He just parried him. Holy shit. Kind of cracked,
that's not
actually.
the last time we're gonna see him, although I wish it was. So with Friedrich
Oh my god, I just had like a sinking gut feeling the second I saw Godskin Duo Arena. Ugh! I'm not looking forward to fighting them again soon. If you want to see me play through Elden Ring, I am streaming it live on Twitch. I am doing a playthrough to prepare for Elden Ring DLC coming out June 21st. And on June 21st through opening weekend, I am going to be playing through the DLC. I'm so excited. So if you guys want to catch that live, be sure to check out my Twitch, which will be linked down below.
Fastbear, once again confined to his pizzeria, we approach the fabled Gate of Healthy Eyeballs, and after being welcomed very nicely by the residents, we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have
It's
to
so
know is that I
bright!
really want to get there because I am a moth. And also this anime girl. Naturally, my first instinct was to head to the front door, like the feds outside my house. But these instincts were not
Tarnished, open up! Let me in!
correct. Also, some people say my videos are too fast, so here's a dog. So instead of whatever
a
that
dog.
is, we need to take the side route to get in. I have to skulk cantankerously towards my devilish deeds. But upon reaching the back rooms, we find that the way is blocked by the dreaded, most powerful enemy of the entire game. That's right, the copy-paste key is back, and this time
Copy
he's
paste
tired
key.
of
Oh
my
no, the horror. Copy and paste key, but this time he has red stuff.
This battle is really difficult, not because the moveset is new, but because I have exhausted my horse jokes. To put this another way, he's tougher than my dad and hits harder than his belt. Not much is different this time around though, except for the damage. That is very new. This is just like my Redmi Note 11 Pro when I criticized the Chinese government. Overall though,
Oh
this
my
boss
God.
is a very cool reskin and a literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak game design right here. I'm very impressed.
Fun fact, Draconic Tree Sentinel, you can also just like poison him and like you could kind of sneak up behind him, do some sort of like poison cast. I think it's like the dragon one. And then like sneak away and just do that and chip him down. I've done that before to cheese him. And then the speedrun strat is you can also make him jump off the cliff that's like right there in the image. It's kind of funny. Just forcing him to jump off the cliff. I haven't done it myself, but I kind of want to try it at some point.
1 second, guys, I need to answer my phone. So, with the evil lies of capitalism out of the way, it's finally time to head inside. This is what we've been building up for 13 entire minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start.
I did that! I've done that before! I'm like, wow, pretty view!
Minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken
Wow, pretty view! And then you just run off!
aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start.
I love that. Okay. Alright, we're back.
Back by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start. Welcome everyone to Listerine Royal Capital. A land
Listerine!
that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The sound of the Smurf Jamboree is fucking inescapable. We're gonna
The Smurf! Oh my god! I just realized that they literally are wearing the Smurf outfits. Oh my god. I always called them like Michelin men or just like white balls.
hear it for the rest
Oh my god! They're horny balls! Because they have a horn.
of the level in the form of my tinnitus. Look
Oh,
at
my
this
ears.
shit. Look how fucking big it is. And yes, we can visit all
Oh,
of
I
that,
love how
the
big it
entire
is.
city. Do you see that
It's so
dragon?
pretty.
You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I am 6 feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse the streets, find new enemies and die to them. We've got a little bit of everything here in Portland, Oregon. This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our
No.
encounter with band class, we
They
moved throughout the
cookin'.
city,
They
becoming
only
acquainted
cookin'.
with its welcoming residents. And there are so many different paths that it's actually hard to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell, where the Catholics go. Or you can go to the bad side of town and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to
Oh
call
my
this a
God.
level because this is a goddamn experience. Just don't enter this innocuous well because you'll have to fight the poo and piss men. Seriously.
The boo and the piss man. It's fine because you fight a piss man later on anyways. You might as well practice.
This is an entire dungeon in and of itself, and it's more
Kill him at
complicated
the
and
first
confusing
piss!
than a woman. I want to get off Mr. Miyazaki's wild ride. Please let me see my family. But that is a story for probably never, because it's guarded by the demigod of incest. I will have to deal with him later, preferably after he stops dealing with me. So once I finish
my
up
God.
cleaning the garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing railings, because I am stupid. And also this anime. Speaking
Oh my god. It's like, what is with like fantasy realms and not installing railings? Like, there's no railings here. I mean, it's a tree. There's not gonna be railings on a tree. But if you watch, like, say, Lord of the Rings, for example, the amount of like really high up deadly bridges they take, and there's not a railing in sight is so funny to me. Oh my god.
of which, here's the next
Railings
boss.
don't
He
exist.
just kind of appears
Piss
there.
Lord-
Gotta
Piss
fight
Lord!
Casper the unfriendly
Piss Lord!
piss. Now I could get into this boss, maybe talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air, but he is very phoned in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also he has a stand, so that's how you know he's gay. Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should have done that during the fight. So all that's left to do now is get into the giant tree so I can finally kill God. I've always had a grudge against that guy. After all, he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven.
Oh my god.
Ah, if it isn't my old friend. The tarnished who gets no bitches and stacks no paper. How
No
are you alive
bitches.
exactly? How are you still single? Once I called the demigod's family, but that
Were you
was
still
before
single?
I became racist. Though your tenacity deserves praise, it is for naught. For I have never lost a debate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cancel culture strikes again.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this fight is good. Like, really fucking good. I just didn't sign up to play Sekiro today. That quirked up white boy do be busting
Sekiro?
it down sexual style, and his secret is methamphetamine. This shit is fast. Very, very fast. Faster than a Genshin player's trajectory to prison.
fast as
So
fuck,
fast
boy!
that the hammer doesn't even wait for phase 2. They call him Home Depot DoorDash because he's delivering the tools straight to you. Also, yes, I can make his weapon change color at will. It's like a speedrun for epileptics. But what
my
makes this
God.
fight difficult is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage, although there is a lot of that, but just how many fucking moves this man has, and all of them have different attack speeds, so
I'm pretty sure I feel like I've heard it mentioned before that like sometimes Morgott will just get into a combo and he will not stop attacking you. Like he'll just, his AI will just keep going and going and going until you somehow like end up breaking it. I don't know how, whether it's because you stand in front of him at a certain distance or something, but he'll just keep going and going and going. Oh my god, it's awful. But he's really easy to stagger if you're just very aggressive and you keep him out of it.
So have fun with that. This time around, we've got daggers, hammers, spears, a lot of swords, and a little bit of trolling. I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just an obese man. We were so young. But this does beg the question, why was Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale? Was he getting his groceries? Did he use a VPN? The only assumption I can make is that he just really hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also hate me. So to come out on top, we've got to remain quick, brace the inside of our asshole, and to verify our online sources with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether we're delivering pizza or attempting deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot experience, whether you're ready or not. And
Every dad should play Elden Ring. Then they can have Home Depot at home. Oh my god.
the answer is usually not.
I love these fight sequences. Banger. Morgott is a very, very fun fight. I never found him like insanely hard, but that also depends on your build and stuff as well. He is definitely tricky because you think it's Margit, but it's like, nah, you thought.
That fight was the fucking bomb.
I'm Margit, but upgraded, bitch.
It
Blasphemy!
was a hard-fought battle, but now it is time for me to claim my rightful throne.
Haha, GK.
Fuck, I'm going to make God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the,
JK.
This probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go. My actual objective is worse than this. Much, much worse than this.
The twee fingers.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
great.
God.
Look, I
She's
need help getting into
terrifying.
the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Oh, why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's, doing stretches. For the next 5,000 years.
What?
Anyways, you need to,
Gotta
burn the
stretch
tree.
some fingers, you
Excuse
know.
me?
You need to go to Giant Mountain and burn someone to death. I want that shit to look like a road flare.
You are scaring me.
The pain
Fire!
is immense and without limit.
How about I just go kill Satan instead?
You cannot run from me.
Oh my god.
Welcome everyone to the Mountain of Agony, both in the lore and in
Ping!
gameplay, but mostly gameplay. Home of the fifth demigod, Satan, literally just Satan, Lucifer, the Big D, if you will, who
The
has
Big
made his
D,
home inside
oh,
of a
it's
literal
huge.
volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem, we gotta climb that shit ourselves, and the main way up is a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with
Oh
a
my
higher
God.
population of apes than Twitter.com. My favorite part was the horrifying darkness of my Appalachian camping trip. Something is after me, but I don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock,
Half
and
of
what
it
remains
is
a bit
ladder.
special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when
General
suddenly
Grievous!
bird jump scare.
Oh,
It feels a bit
bird.
like every level collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better believe that the hands are back.
The
We even get
fingers!
to see the handyman himself. He's getting really out of hand this time. You can
Out of
say that I
hand.
have my hands full. This is hands down the stupidest joke in the video.
Do you think Max0r's needs a hand?
So after climbing up a little bit, 3 ladders in a row, we gaze over a cliff whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking skeleton. Guess I have to climb all the way back up. The top of the mountain is really fun though,
our
especially when my
favorite bald
computer
man.
decides to work. It's like Disneyland for Victorian peasants or just Yugoslav war criminals. I think Satan might be up to something. It's just a guess though. So after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the Volcano Manor. But at that size, it's more like a volcano-gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with the red. Like all the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
There's so much RGB.
And welcome to the Red Manor.
Feeling creative today, aren't we?
I
That sounded like Iron Mouse. What?
am the virtual YouTuber of this mansion, Tanith, and this is Gug.
It is Iron
Gug is in
Mouse.
pain.
Aren't we all?
Anyways, can I interest you in joining the forces of Satan? Lots of coupons.
For what exactly?
Mostly funerals, but sometimes Tesco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
Oh, all, you don't sign, you kill.
What?
We crave innocent blood, traveler, and I expect a sufficient donation after.
I love spilling the blood of the innocents.
Wow! Spilling the blood of the innocents! Yippee! After all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I chose the wrong voice actor.
Satan!
Well, I guess since I serve Satan now, my outfit needs to get a little edgy.
Hail Satan! Yippee!
Oh my god.
And my weapons need to become a little veggier. Potatoes aren't the only things that these can peel. And as a fresh recruit to the Army of Darkness, I now have access to the office break room. It is surprisingly nice so long as you avoid the souls of the damned. I do not care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow
Not paying
demons have
taxes.
scoliosis, so
Yo, scoliosis is gay. Let's go.
let's just collect our first target, you know, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill the innocent, I might as well do it with some chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to. I think we might be the bad guys. Just kidding, I don't think. Oh
Just
shit,
maybe might be a bad guy.
Congratulations, traveler. You have proven yourself my finest sin.
my sins are unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
No, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I
Yum.
leave now?
Have fun.
Hi there, Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think he liked that one.
Yum yum. Oh my god, my ears.
Hey guys, Max0r's here, and today we're gonna be trapped in, hell.
That's right, bitch. We're in fucking hell.
Yeah, so turns out war crimes and orgies are sins. Don't ask. So now that we're in hell, I get to meet all
Ah, shucks. Damn, man. That's unfortunate.
of my favorite heroes, such as Ronald Reagan, and also all the landlords that Mao killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone, we must venture into the many circles of hell, each one complete with their own trials and punishments, but mostly punishments. Now as for me, I was sent to the Circle of Greed for being a YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It is 4 in the morning. Now the first thing you see in this level, and I mean the first thing, is an anchor direction. This tells us that we are in the
get
Circle
big!
of Lust, where all the Genshin players reside. You know, I'm a really big fan of Sugma Kokomi. Boy, I sure do love being
Suck my balls.
surrounded by women. Genshin Impact video very soon. Just gotta turn this corner and why is he just standing there? Well, I'm sure he won't
Why
be
is he
bothering
just
me
standing there
anytime later. Oh my
menacingly?
god, it's him, the Caprese Demon. Now for our next stop in
Caprese
every Denny's ever made, we're heading into
Oh, the Capper Demon, dude. The Capper Demon flashbacks in the tiny room with the demon and the dogs. Oh my god. Awful. That is the ultimate circle of hell, honestly.
Hell's Assisted Living Center, which is filled with unbaptized infants and the disabled. It was at this moment that I knew I was not being punished, but that I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we find ourselves in the Circle of Gluttony, because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff. It's time for some fun
my
volcano
God.
facts with Max0r's. Did you know that lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to do it in real life. Actually, at this point, the lava is more of a suggestion. Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love.
Actually, me, when there's like, 8 months of winter in Canada, and then we get like 4 months of like just dying because it's really hot, but it's, hey, at least there's no snow.
Taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the, kinky neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God puts all the papists after being dragged into the storm drain. Their Sisyphean punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every other website. You have to fuck and suck on Gmail. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be attending mass to steal the wine.
Hey, look, it's more foreskin.
Hey guys, welcome back to my 600-pound death, and on today's episode, we're going to be fighting the skinniest Reddit mod. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted jiggle physics. I think this boss may have had a few too many communion
He
wafers.
does got
How
jiggle
many of
physics,
those do you
though.
have to
Oh
eat
my
before
God,
it's
that's
considered
crazy.
One entire Jesus. This is your body, broken for me. Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this man might make you think we're in for a slower fight, but you are wrong. That would make the game easier. He is even faster than that, and that just makes me go from
Damn,
depressed to
boy,
impressed,
he's thick,
and
boy.
just
That's a thick ass boy. Damn.
Just like last time, his second phase is absolute body horror. Genuinely just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please
They see me rolling. They hating.
consult your doctor before engaging in any Nikocado maxing. I think I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes. Finally, the bloated design. Body positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate boss theme for the inside of a Walmart. I think it's about time that we shave off some of that excess skin. Come on, do it. Give me your skin.
Give me your skin. Honestly, though, the Godskin music goes so hard. And I hate it because I absolutely hate the Godskin fight. Godskin duo specifically. I hate it, but goddamn, the music goes hard. Oh, it makes me so conflicted.
If you aren't comfortable in your own flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've officially shot Biggie Biggs, we can finally grab the and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer. Me being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth speaker away. That's right, we're finally here, the heart of the beast, home of deceitful serpents and their evil minions. You know, Washington. Also,
More ladders!
But honestly, it's a bit,
Jinx.
easy to get lost in here. Personally, though, I don't think there's much here that we haven't already talked about, besides the
Egg.
egged one, just your standard committee of child skinners. So we're just gonna teleport straight to the boss, which is the actual way you do it because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long. Now prepare to feel my... Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait, I don't do damage? What? You mean it's a gimmick fight? Whoa!
Welcome everyone to Doom Internalizing
Yorm
My Abuse,
2.0.
and today we're going to be fighting the we're going to Google how to kill him, because as it turns out, the reptile exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance, of which I am an expert. The Serpent Hunter is, and I quote, on some anime shit.
I wonder if the Serpent Hunter is meant for hunting serpents. That would be kind of crazy.
Weapon of mass destruction specifically built to kill just snakes, you know, like a secretary bird. It's also, 3 feet from the entrance. That's like getting chocolate out in a dog pound. God may give me his toughest battles, but so too do we get his largest gun.
I think that's funny that for the Yorm fight, the Storm Ruler is like right at the far side of the arena, like far side, and you have to like run past Yorm to go get it, right? So you can easily miss it. But then here, Miyazaki was like, maybe we should put it like right at the entrance so people don't miss it.
Just went from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick.
Ah,
This
there we
fight is
go.
the coolest shit I've ever seen. It is so satisfying to use this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My favorite part was when Cain beat his brother to death with a rock. The only drawback is that you are too strong, and dodging him is a little easy because the snake will signal every attack by pogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up. Just ask the war crime trials. I have something to admit, guys. I didn't really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you. Tomorrow. But as for this boss, his difficulty does not get in the way of the
Watch
fun,
out!
of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me at the Kids' Choice Awards.
Oh, I love when
Plus, I am
I
always
get
down
thrown
for
up
animal
on.
abuse, especially after the animal abuses me. So with that out of the way, I think it's about time that we graduate this noodle from endangered to extinct.
Goodbye, Noodle.
Oh Jesus, aren't you dramatic?
Oh? What? The noodle's not gone? What?
God of Mount Gelmir, number 15, Raider Rykard.
Together!
It appears that you are trying to cut off my pet snake, so in return, I will now cut off yours.
Not my snake! Your mom loves it!
you want on your journey to hell is to join the Serpent King as family. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Oh my fucking god. It's finally him. It's Satan. I'm your biggest fan. Welcome everyone to the second phase of life, also known as death, and today we're going to be fighting the human centipede along with everyone he's ever consumed. That's right, this entire time we were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4 entire demigods, so I just delivered Rykard his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten, buy an immortal snake, and live on him like a tumor. That's called making a deal. Now as for the gameplay, it's a little intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of makes me cry, because this boss, on top of
Spooky,
his
scary
normal moveset,
skeletons.
can use every snake attack, just like Metal Gear Solid. But that isn't even the dangerous part. That happens when he unleashes the 50 goddamn explosive skulls at the loudest
God, I
possible
hate
volume
this
and
part.
then dips my screen into a vat of hot oil. I guess hell was just built
All the
on a
skulls
missile
and
system.
shit are
I could
awful.
not tell you what's happening on the screen right now. The best way I can describe this fight is that it gives brain damage, just like playing Valorant, but in a good way, unlike playing Valorant. Even still, this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know, like a cat, goddamn does it deliver.
Banger. This is such a cool fight though, because a lot of time gimmick fights can be very lackluster and boring, but like this one I think is done very well, because it definitely can be kind of tricky. I don't think it's the hardest boss out there, but it can be tricky and it is really cool. I do like it. And the Blasphemous Blade
Man,
is sick.
You two are a match made in hell.
Banger song,
Hey,
banger edit.
So, I might have killed Satan.
You fucking what?
You what,
So,
bitch?
where did she go?
Gone.
Oh. She's eating what?
Yeah. Who was Iron Mouse? Oh my god. She's eating what? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. I love like when you reload the area and you see her eating him for the first time and you're like, huh? What the fuck? That's disgusting. And then you murder her for it. And her knight's like, you fucking what? You fucking what to my maiden? Bitch! Ain't no way I'm gonna be maidenless as well. It's so great. Oh my gosh. That was really awesome. I really like that one. I definitely want to watch, I know there's more, so we're going to watch more another time. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys aren't following me on Twitch or Twitter or any of my other socials, please go check those out. We are going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC when that comes out on the 21st, so be sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to catch that live. Thank you for joining. Bye.